Hey, I'm Quin, and I crave happiness. And what this meant for me is that for a lot of my life, I spent a lot of time avoiding things that made me unhappy or that just generally didn't bring me happiness. And this included things like school or work or even relationships with other people. If I didn't see that they were bringing me happiness, then I wouldn't place much value in them and would end up, yeah, spending as little time as possible actually doing them. But what I would spend my time on is I would spend time on things that I felt were making me happy. I would spend a lot of time looking for things that I thought would make me happy. And a lot of these things in and of themselves, they were fine. But in constantly trying to make myself happy, I felt myself I felt like I was feeding a monster that as I continued to seek happiness, it was just demanding more time and more energy and more of my life. I'll admit, a lot of these things that I did, they would make me happy at the time, but ultimately they never really satisfy me. I think I think that's the nature of happiness in general. Is it's really a counterfeit because it's based on your situation at hand. It's based on where you are or what you're doing or what you have now. It's also temporary. And happiness is really just a counterfeit for joy, which is different from happiness in that it's not based on your situation. You can have joy even when your life's a mess, even when you don't really have any external reason to be happy about anything. So, okay, how do you actually go and obtain this joy thing? Well, I find joy in knowing that I am the son of the creator of the entire universe. I'm, I mean, he knows everything that I've ever done wrong, every flaw that I have, and yet he still loves me so much that he sent his own son to die for me. I mean, that's incredible. And don't get me wrong, I still forget about that on a daily basis. And I very often find myself once again in the pursuit of happiness. But I know that there is a greater joy available for me. A greater joy in my relationship with Jesus and in the incredible journey that he wants for me to have with him. I just have to reach out and take it. So I'm Quin, I crave happiness, and I found it in Jesus.